it's Ghost. Now, this is probably one of my first videos on this channel where I show my face, even though this is not my face, but yeah, enough of that. I'm wearing a wig because my normal hair is just a complete mess right now, and for some reason, stupid me thought it would be a lot easier to wear a wig than to style my own hair, so here we are. Now, I'm here in the flesh today because I heard that the latest Ducktales episode is one of those Disney Channel cartoons in Japan type episodes. Now, my thick American accent might fool you, but ichiyo Nihonjin desu. And, I am not impressed by Disney Channel's current track record of, frickin' episodes in Japan type that they've been putting out. To be fair, my Disney Channel in Japan type episode knowledge dates back to like the 2010s or before. I've seen the Kim Possible one, I've seen the Sweet Life on Deck one, I've seen the Phineas and Ferb one, and honestly, I've seen almost every single one of them, and it is atrocious. It is culturally insensitive, it is grossly stereotypical, it is disappointing. And a lot of the times these shows are very popular in Japan, so I would see them a lot on Disney Channel back when we had cable, and I would look forward to these episodes because they're like, hey, we're gonna bring your favorite characters to your country, yay, type thing. They would hype it up so much. I would watch it, and in Sweet Life on Deck would say, hey, look at this person living like a very stereotypically Thai lifestyle in rural Japan. Isn't that great? And like motherfucking ninjas come out of nowhere and be like, hey, that's Japan, haha, and it's like, no. I need to cut down this long intro, but anyway, I'm here to watch this episode to see if this situation has improved now that they are making a Japanese episode in 2020, to see if any of this has been changed. And I actually watched like the first minute before I realized that this was a like cartoon in Japan episode, so I decided to rewind, and then I went out and ate dinner, and I didn't go out, but I did go downstairs and eat dinner, and I've forgotten most of what happens, so I'm gonna watch it now. Headphones are on. And also, computer is off to the side. Launchpad is such an underrated character. Who even like measures the quantities for making s'mores? My Japanese has never done that before. Gross.
That's not in the recipe. Cuba engaged.
That legitimately sounds terrible.
Not even a modern robot.
Is he like a beagle boy? I feel like that's being glossed over here.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I do remember this part. I saw this earlier.
Definitely real boy.
I got confused because I thought, Huey, is this one Huey?
Sure.
I forgot that Huey doesn't know about Boyd.
Boyd,
But
why
yeah.
don't you start the campfire? Absolutely, pal.
I actually don't remember a lot about Boyd's past or anything. Am I supposed to know this part, or is this like new? I don't get why these like high-tech labs and shit are like usually made underwater. Like,
Dr. Gearloose?
it's clearly dangerous.
Do you have a word? Oh, here's two. Leave now.
I also don't know why people like Dr. Gearloose. He's really annoying, I'll be honest.
I can't remember.
Years ago in Tokyo, when I was just a lowly intern for the infamous Dr. Akita.
You were an intern like me?
Yeah,
Nothing like you.
Great.
this
You
was
can
not
trust
when
me.
I realized this was a Japan episode. I didn't think they'd actually go there, so...
He's a kid like me, just wired a little differently. Besides, dozens of your inventions have tried to kill us, and you always
Hold on,
say
wait,
they're
now he's
wildly
admitting that
misunderstood.
he's a robot.
I understand.
Like, does he know if he's a robot or not? I'm forgetting, like, it's been forever since I've watched this show. This is when I realized that it was a cartoon in Japan episode, and then that's when the title hit me, because I'm stupid, apparently. I mean, this is accurate, I've been here before. And the traffic light noises.
Remember, no one can know we're here. We have to
Oh wait, was that
remain
Hachiko?
discreet.
That beep boop noise is definitely accurate. The police car, definitely.
Tezuka, konnichiwa. What
Oh,
are you
gosh.
doing in Tokyo, girl?
I'm pausing that for the second. There's two types of Japanese people. There's one that get flattered if you try to speak Japanese, and then there's the other is like, if you can't pronounce it, don't say it, and I'm definitely in the second group. Intolerant, maybe. I think it's my Kansai side that really does that, but... So that's like extremely American way of arresting people. We just tell you to get down politely, and you do. I'm gonna have to look up who is voicing her because...
You got a lot of nerve showing your net-loving mug around here.
Keep moving. Quickly, quickly.
Does Japan have an active robot problem? Gizmo Duck's powers are so... I don't know. They're uncontrolled when they're not supposed to be, and then they're in control when it's convenient to the plot. That is kind of annoying to me.
What is all this?
Was this your trinocular inverted metallurgical microscope?
That dust in my eye! The dust of genius!
All right.
That
knock
is
it off,
definitely a move,
intern.
though. I would do
Let's
that.
get to work.
Well, pew, 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 pew. No way! A robot boy?
And where the rest of you
Wait, so
stay
if
put.
Boyd wasn't made for Mark, why the hell do they look
Really think
alike?
Boyd is just a dangerous machine?
Of course not.
Jewelry store robbery in progress. Shinjuku Ward.
Serendipity! This is
Hold
his
on.
chance.
A few moments later.
I hear talking in the background, but yeah.
Destiny in the making.
I don't know what the... Whoa!
In retrospect, we probably should have used the first hole.
At least he mentioned that.
Computer.
Wait, is that Akita? Is he an Akita-kin? That's kind of cute.
Intern. Tubio.
I still don't get it. Like, he said, yeah, this is totally a normal kid thing to do, not a robot thing, but then he's totally okay with him being a robot. And don't get me wrong, I love Ducktales. I friggin' love this show. It's just that if they do this episode wrong, I will lose so much respect for it. I will say the back alleys look very accurate, though. Like, I've walked through, this is back alleys of Shinjuku, right? This is very well researched, I will say. I mean, significantly less people, I will say, but... I feel like they're reusing backgrounds, but that's just nitpicking. It's nothing to do with, you know, cultural stuff.
So, what?
Destroy.
Was he chasing the guy around all day?
We're totally lost and the city is massive. What do we do?
It is massive
Would it show
for
you what your
its
does
tiny
best?
physical
Experience
size.
the local culture. I don't... An informative day. Yeah.
One thing that
Sure
confuses me,
was.
though, is they're using
Boy,
Tokyo
I don't
Tower
think you're
instead
a
of
killer
Skytree.
robot. You're just a
I feel
kid.
like they would use
That's
Skytree for a
the
2020
nicest thing anyone's
cartoon.
ever said to me.
But that view is actually accurate. I have, like, a pretty much identical photograph to that. This is less becoming commentary about the episode and just if it's accurate or not.
It's within range.
Yeah, and in my profile picture.
Look bigger.
So wait, was he programming this for 20 years in hopes that he'll come back at some point and he'll be able to enact revenge, or did he have a backup plan? I'm just looking for things to nitpick at this point. So far, the episode is good. Like, way better than any other, like, in Japan episode I've seen.
You don't have to do what Akita tells you. Do what I tell you.
Now I've seen it
His
all.
voice sounds really
My
familiar.
gratitude
I don't know
for
why,
returning
though.
Tubio to its true father.
Akita, stop! In the name of the...
Tubio, vanquish the inspector.
I feel like both of these, like, Asian voice actors were, like, in Avatar or something. They both sound familiar.
No, not again. Save Gizmo Duck.
Oh, intern.
Okay, so he already had that programming. Okay, that makes sense at least.
For power, for evil.
Not.
Kick his ass. The intersection is never that empty. Like, where are all the people? That's my only complaint. The people. Where are they? Did they, like, conveniently all duck into the building? Because I doubt all of these buildings can fit that many people. Well, he was pathetic. I mean, if you live for 20 years in a basement. Did his eyes change? I mean, at least they don't have to buy return tickets unless they already did. That would suck. So, that was the episode. I'm gonna skip the outro, obviously, because there's nothing new to see there. Pleasantly surprised and very relieved. I was really hoping that this would be a good episode because I really didn't want to lose faith in this show. As much as I was nitpicking and like making snarky comments at every little thing that there was, I really do genuinely like Ducktales. Like, after I finished watching Gravity Falls, I had this huge void in my heart for something, you know, stupidly childish and also dark and mysterious at the same time, and Ducktales definitely filled that role. And yeah, it lost my train of thought there. Give me a moment. I honestly genuinely enjoy the show Ducktales, so I didn't watch this so I could nitpick it or just shit on it or something like that. I genuinely had hope that they would make a good In Japan episode, and they did, and I'm really relieved that they've managed to break the cycle of terrible, horrible, racist, stereotypical Japan episodes. And I hope this trend continues. I feel like there's not enough like pleasant Asian representation in American media, and I'm glad to see that finally, after years and years and years of this, they're finally starting to turn over a new leaf. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this rather strange video. I must say this wig is getting really stuffy, but I did enjoy reacting to something for once, and though Disney may take this down, we'll see. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!